Let's go.
Oh my, it is slippery out here. How you doing on the ice? Yeah. Thank you. You're in your running shoes on the ice. You're okay?
Yeah. What are you doing? Watching a video? What are you
Well, I'm showing family and friends how much ice we have.
Oh, the ice rink we live in.
Yes. But you're in your running shoes.
Yeah, I know.
It's all right?
Yeah. Be careful.
Yeah.
It's very slippery over there.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Thank you. I'm making it. Not too bad. All right. Now this area here should be packed with salt, but it's not. I put a little bit of salt here before I left, but it's not enough. We need more salt. So hopefully someone in the building will take care of that. Hey family and friends, welcome to another video. I'm tuning in today because I'm going to be making a drink for cold and flu. And I got this recipe from Sister Kim because I made a very large error in my health the other day. We went out shopping at Winners, the store we're always out shopping. And I was there with Sister Kim and my niece. And a lady walked by my niece and offered her a dessert. It was wrapped in a package. It looked like little mini round donuts glazed with chocolate. And then there was a plastic wrap over the dessert. And so Sister Kim gave it to Brianna, and Brianna, no, she didn't want it. So then Sister Kim offered it to me, and of course, me and my sugar and addiction with sugar, I wasn't thinking, and I was like, that looks good. I'm going to eat that. So I took it, and my hands were dirty. My hands were dirty because we were inside the shopping center. I was touching things, clothes, shoes, touching all types of things. And I opened up the wrapper and put my hand in it and took out the chocolate ball and started eating it. By the next day, I felt irritation in my throat. And I said, uh-oh. But at first I couldn't figure out, why am I sick? I wasn't around anyone that was sick. Why am I getting sick? So I had to really think. And then I said, wait a minute. I ate that dessert with dirty fingers. And we're in the peak season of cold and flu here in Canada in the wintertime. So that wasn't smart. So I felt really bad the first night. My body was aching. I had tons of pain, headache. So I went to the pharmacy. I got some Tylenol for flu. I took it and it worked. Within about 40 minutes, it started to work. But Sister Kim made this tea. And the reason why I'm telling you about the tea is because before I fell asleep, I had some phlegm in my throat. And the phlegm was pretty thick. And when I was laying down, even though the Tylenol was working, the phlegm was kind of like crowding up in my throat. And I almost felt like my breath was going to stop, like I couldn't breathe. And I said, wait a minute, I can't breathe. And I just felt the phlegm starting to clog up. So I said, oh my. I was just like, I prayed. I said, God, please don't let me die tonight. Please don't let me die tonight. because I never had that before and it did scare me. And I'm older. I'm 56, so catching a cold and a flu might not be the same. My body may not respond the way it used to. And I don't got the best diet in the world. With a poor diet, that's all going to add up to something. So I did drink the tea before I went to bed. I drank a lot of it. And I had a little bit of hot water before I fell asleep. I was hoping that the phlegm would get a little thinner. But when I woke up the next day, I finally did fall asleep. When I woke up the next day, all that phlegm was gone. And I knew it was the tea. It couldn't have been just the hot water. It had to be the tea. So I'm going to make this tea. And I want to share it with you. I don't know exactly how Sister Kim made it. I wasn't in the kitchen with her. I didn't see any measurements or anything like that. But I'm going to do the best I can because I'll be drinking this all throughout the day. I want this virus or whatever I have to go away as soon as possible. I've already had to cancel work, and there's some things to do around here. As Sister Kim had mentioned, we are moving, so I got packing to do, cleaning to do, organizing to do. I don't got time to be sick right now. And not only that, I want to spend time with my niece because, she's on vacation from school. So I really don't got time. And I don't live alone. I don't have time to get Sister Kim sick either. So I'm going to make the tea again. And also, before that, I had stomach gastro. And I noticed that when I bought some mixed fruit that you can get at the grocery store, that helped my stomach by far. So I'm going to show you that as well. And I have stomach issues. I've had stomach issues for over 10 years now. And I did go see the doctor, and the doctor explained that I had duodenitis, which I don't really know what it is. But I just know that certain things I eat, my stomach gets upset, I get a little queasy, I can't eat everything I see. But this particular day, I ate some food that might have been expired in the fridge. And sure enough, right after I ate it, about 20 minutes later, my stomach just did some serious gastro type effect. And I just felt very sick. I started to vomit. I vomited for about 2 days. But I said, I'm going to go get some fruit. I got to get some fruit here. And I get the mixed fruit at the grocery store. I'm going to have a sandwich later. I bought this one for today. Where's my fruit? Oh, here it is. I bought this. These mixed fruits really help the stomach. If there's any gut issues or upset stomach, nausea, feeling like you want to vomit, this is really good. I bought Pedialyte for my upset stomach that day also, and it did not work like the fruit did. They say to sip on this every 5 minutes. It's for hydration. It really didn't do nothing for me. Anybody there feeling sick sometimes, nausea, queasy, get some mixed fruit. Just have this mixed fruit. Eat things like dry crackers, soup. Make a nice soup. You can drink broth. Also, because we have to stay hydrated when we're not feeling good, I drink a lot of water, the tea. And when I want something bubbly, because with gastro, there's a lot of gas going on. But sometimes the gas doesn't come out and I just feel very bloated. Then I drink Sambuca. This works for me. It has no sugar in it. That's why I buy it. It's organic and it's got ginger in it. It's an acquired taste, but it really does settle my stomach down. I have this with my fruit, some dry crackers, and I'm good to go. I'm gonna wash 2 lemons because the lemon peels, the rinds, they go inside the tea as well. And Sister Kim told me to be chewing on that. Chew on them rinds, swallow them down, get them rinds in there. All the garlic, the onion, chew on all of that. And it really does work. Baking soda. Vinegar. Now some people use the peel as well for their ginger tea or even juicing. I'm not going to do that this time. I don't want the peel in there, just the ginger. Now let me see if I got seeds in here. Yes, good. I like to see those seeds. But I do pluck them out. I don't want them in my tea. Seeds have a little bit of a bitter taste, so I take them out. I'm gonna put some garlic in here. I ate garlic raw once, and it burned all the way down my throat. I never did that again. Now, I don't know how much I'm supposed to be putting of each of these. I didn't ask Sister Kim, so she didn't tell me. But I'm just going with the flow here. Just going to add. If it turns out to be too strong, that'll be fine. This is organic garlic also, by the way. All right. Now I'm going to slice these as thin as I can so that the water takes out all the juices. And the last ingredient here for chopping will be onion. Any onion can be used. I'm using these because they're small, so I'm just going to use the whole thing. I don't have to cut a big one in half and then put it in the fridge and forget to use it. I'll just use this right up. Now I think I'm going to go ahead with another one. Put one more in. I'm going to make this strong. Again, I don't know how much of anything Sister Kim put in this tea. I'm just going with the flow here. Oh, my eyes are burning. All right. This tea is going to kick in perfectly. But looking like I need another onion here. So I'm going to be putting some turmeric. I put turmeric inside my my plastic jars that I get for green smoothies. I'm going to put about that much. I think that should be enough. Apple cider vinegar. And black pepper for the absorption of turmeric. This is a really good remedy for cold, flu, sore throat. I mean, it cleaned out my phlegm, but I'm still feeling a little bit sick, so I'm going to continue to drink this tonight. Now I'm just going to let that simmer down. I'm going to have myself a sandwich. I haven't had a sandwich with regular cold cuts in a while because I don't really buy them because of the nitrate. But today, I'm just going to eat that. I don't really care about nitrate right now. Me and nitrate, we're going to be meeting up right now. This bread is so fresh, I can barely cut it. That is going to go down well. This is boiled. I'm just going to let it boil a little longer without the lid because I don't want it to overflow like it's doing. And just let it boil for about 20 more minutes. Now I'm going to put some honey in this. The thing about the honey and the tea is that honey cannot go in a drink when it's piping hot. It will lose its effectiveness. So it's hot, but it's not too hot. Because honey does act a little bit as a antibiotic when it's mixed with lemon, which is really good for us. But honey can't be added to a drink when it's too hot. This is hot enough, so it should still be effective. That tastes really, really good. It wouldn't taste so good without the honey, but the sweetness gives it a nice taste. Honey and lemon, you can't go wrong. Honey and lemon taste really good together. It could be a little hotter though. I think I'm going to heat this up a little bit more. But as I was mentioning, mix fruit, family and friends, if you have an upset stomach because you have a cold or you have the flu and you have the nausea, I'm telling you, the mixed fruit really does work. And I heard that years ago. And periodically I've done it. I think blackberries is one of the best. But if you can't make a fruit salad at home, you know when you're sick and it's the last minute and you're sick and like, wow, I got to run to the store. I got to get this. I got to get that. That happens to me a lot because I'm never prepared to get sick. But it would be wise if we were prepared to be sick. Keep certain things at home. Keep lemon in the house. Keep ginger. Keep turmeric. Keep these things always at home so that if it comes need be that you have to make a tea right away. Always keep honey on hand. And you know, some of us, our grocery stores are very far. You know, when you're sick, you don't really want to go to the store, or maybe there's somebody that can't go to the store for you or can. But the mixed fruit is prepared at a grocery store. You can get that and it does work. It's got the pineapple in it, the melons, strawberries, blueberries and grapes, and that will really, really cleanse the stomach. I eat that with an upset stomach, and within, I'd say about 5 minutes, I feel better right away and I start feeling hydrated. So that works. And this tea works thanks to Sister Kim. So I'll be keeping this remedy in my head to do it, to make this often. We don't have to drink this only when we're sick either, by the way. This can be something that we can sip on because Sister Kim drinks it to prevent from getting sick. It works for that too. But we don't have to wait to be sick to drink the drink. And that's it for this video, family and friends. I am getting really tired. because of the sickness. I don't feel like I'm tired, like I've done anything, but just I can tell I'm still not feeling well. The good news is the phlegm is gone. That part's gone, but the body ache and the headaches, that's starting to come back, and a lot of fatigue. So I'm going to say good night to everyone. It's nighttime here. Is it nighttime? Yeah, it's evening. So I'm going to say good night, and thank you for tuning in and watching this video, and I'll see you sometime soon in one of my other videos. Could be me and Sister Kim. There's a lot of packing we got to do around here, so I already started a vlog with the packing, and I'm working on that, but there's just a lot to do here. Throw out, pack, and organize, and I'll have that in another video. Have yourself a good night, day, morning, evening, whatever time you're watching from. Thank you again for tuning in. Bye for now.